Yahoo! Prof here, and we got some more Pokemon pulls for you, specifically Amazon warehouse ones. If you caught the video that I did with Squeers, doing the Poke haul and all the stuff that came in, we're going to take a look at the rest of that Amazon warehouse stuff that came in, and let's see what's all there. Alright, so first up here, we have the Elite Trainer Box. Now, to me that doesn't sound great, but let's see what we can find. I gotta grab my chair real quick. Alright. You guys got a good angle on this? I guess it could be better, but... Yep, so you can see here on the back, or how this is wrapped up. That's Amazon Warehouse. I don't remember what exact condition this one's supposed to be in. But most of these that I buy, I never buy any that are like known to be missing anything. They're always just like used, open, everything there, or slightly damaged box, or something like that. I have not really had any luck with these Champions Path sets, however. Almost all of these seem to be repacks. Let's keep that in case it's got to go back. Here is the Charizard Champions Path Elite Trainer Box in all its glory there. Think about it upside down right now. We have, I don't have the, oh, here's the outer. Here's what it's supposed to have. 10 boosters, 1 full art card with Charizard V. I just actually pulled a Charizard recently. 65 card sleeves, 45 energy cards, a player's guide, a rule book, 6 damage counter dice, 1 legal flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, collector's box, and an online card. So let's see. First off, if it's all here, I can tell you the boosters are already open. There you go. So, that is indeed what I heard clunking around. It's really annoying that, because I've been trying to get one of these Elite Trainer boxes since they, let's see here, Galarian, Linoon, Reverse Hollow, Altaria Hollow. That's got to be literally the most common, maybe not, but I've even pulled like 2 of each of those myself. This one's sealed? This one's sealed. This one's sealed too? Are they? They're legit re-gluing them. Oh, I wish Squares was here. Look, they're literally resealing them. Because they're open at the top. Yeah, if you just kind of tweak them a little bit. I don't know what kind of glue they're using. But it's not much of anything. Let's see here. On this pack, we've got common. There, Galarian Linoon. Yeah, so they're even re-gluing them now. Ekans, Swablu, Sizzlepede. I have plenty of those myself. Hollow Marnie. I think I even have 2 of those. So, yeah. Like, I started to think that they were actually sealed still. But, they are not. They actually, it looks like they spent time to re-glue them. And you can see there's like a little bit of crud. Like right there. That, like, this is next level. I've never seen them try to reseal a pack. If that makes sense. There you go, yeah, see it comes apart. Super easy. Maybe it's just glue stick? I don't know, it's pretty pretty weak adhesive. Common, Pokemon Center Lady, Reverse Hollow, Galarian, Obstagoon, Hollow. Pretty common there as well for that rare. I have one of those, and I say because I haven't opened that many packs where, like, it's not like I've opened a booster box or something like that before. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if all 10 are in here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They're all in there. And you can see some are open and some have been re-glued. The energies are here. The card is here for online. I, however, do not see the Charizard. Yeah, Charizard's not here. So, yeah. Unless he's on the back of here. No, that's our energy. So, I pulled the Charizard V out of here. Well, this one's going back. Yeah. I'll box this up the rest of the way in a bit here. So let's take a look at the next one. I had a little bit of hope for that when I thought I saw some of those that weren't opened, but turns out they were open. It's just that somebody had re-glued them. That is the first time I've seen somebody bother to redo that. That person had also actually put hollows back in. And I don't know if they just have enough cards where, I mean, I guess if you have that hollow, you can bother to repack it. And I guess if you fake reseal them, yeah. That's, like, they're actually trying to pass it off. I'm actually somewhat more okay with them just, like, outright, just fuck it, steal it, fine. Whatever. If you know what I mean. Alright, next up, we have the big boy version. I mean, the Elite Trainer box is already the big version. This is the even bigger version. This is the Ultra Trainer box. Or Ultra whatever box. I forget specifically. But I've been trying to get one of these since I learned about it. Not the easiest thing. And price has steadily been going up since everything is getting harder and harder and harder to get. So I think we need to put a new blade on here. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself with this, it's so dull. Alright, let's put that up there. Alright, well, we know how one of these opens. You guys have been there with me for it. So, let's see if they repacked it. It's been sliced on top multiple times. That's not for me. I ordered it, opened it from the side. So I have a feeling that, since they didn't take good care of it, it's probably not going to be full of what it's supposed to. Remember, there's supposed to be metallic dice, metallic coins, a limited edition version of both of the Zacian and Zamizata. Zacian and Zamizata, however you're supposed to say that. And like 10 packs. Top here. We got whatever guide that is, nothing else. Left side, we have an insert. We have the deck sleeves and a metal coin. We have something that was in there. We have brand new packs. Okay. These seem to be unopened packs. I'm double checking because we just had one that was, they were like lightly glued together. Alright, 4 of those. We got another 2 dividers. Oh! Oh, that is a bent in half Zacian V. This one might be going back just because it's like damaged. Like, literally. I don't know if you guys can see that. Literally bent in half. Like I said, whoever opened this up the first time did not care about it. Here is the Zamizenta V. Things are definitely not placed correctly, I can tell you that, from my understanding at least. We have some Rebel Clash packs here that there's a hole at the bottom of this one. That's kind of sketchy. There's a couple more dividers. The other sleeves, by the way, they're open. These shouldn't be opened like this. The coins are free. Truthfully, if this has been gone through, I'd be pretty surprised. These feel looser than they should, though. From my experience, they feel full of air, and most of these, some of them might feel that way. But generally, that's not the case. And like I said, definitely been going through. That's why this Zacian here is like literally creased in a third. And with how much these are, even used, or like not used, but like Amazon warehoused, yeah, like every one of these packs is loose and full of air, which is super weird. Like, you can see that. I don't know if I have another pack on hand here. I should, but I would have to dig it out. Like, this feels far too loose. Yep, and you can see here. Do you see that there? There's a corner, like I had one that was cut open. And this has a it's been opened before. You can tell right there. That's why all these feel poofy, is because they were opened, repacked, and re-glued. Why would people go through this much trouble? Like, I can tell that these sleeves are open. Like this, I know because I've gotten other packs the sleeves don't come with an open side like that. These coins were in those little pouches. Obviously something was in this. The metal dice are just straight up not even here that it's supposed to have. Like, apparently it was supposed to be like a set of metal dice, according to the last package I had. Let's see if I can find one of these that's like super... Oh, dude, if you look at the bottom, they're all opened. The edges are separated. So I opened them on the bottom for the most part, and then sealed them. Wow, this is a lot. Yep. That came apart obscenely easily. Let's see what we got in here. Common, 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 common. Common reverse hollow. Yeah, and the cards are in a awkward order. Well, I'm not surprised. To be truthful, guys, really not surprised about this one. But like, they bought this just to get the packs, which is kind of crazy. And like the fact that they went back through and resealed. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see at the corners that there's like air there, like where it's been opened. And once you actually try to open them, they come right apart. Like, that is way easier than it is to normally pull. And they're already torn. So like, they line back up properly when they glued them. I just wonder why you would go through that much trouble if you're gonna just pull this garbage, you know? Common, common, common. Common. Reverse hollow common. Oh. This one is going back to Amazon as well. I can tell them that like they repacked the packs, and you can tell a bunch of the stuff is opened and damaged. Like, this was underneath. The reason why this got damaged, and it could have not been, to be truthful, fairly easily, but it was underneath this drawer here. So, and that's pretty much worthless now. And these actually look pretty dope. Here's how it's supposed to look. So, yeah, that sucks. I'll put all these back in here and send it back to Amazon too. I wouldn't even mind paying like not full price, like, because these things go for ridiculous right now. But, you know, a reasonable price for these. Yeah. Well, let me get this put back together, and we will take a look at. And you can tell, like I said, you can tell when it was sliced on the top. That, like, say even if this hadn't been like repacked and re-glued. Hey, I'm finding, and like I said, all these feel. I think even the squares you could show that they feel loose. You know what I mean? Like, that's normally these are like almost sealed airtight. And there are some loose ones every now and then. Like, I've run into them, but it's the exception, not the rule. Definitely. And they open them all in the bottom and re-glued them because they're opening, like, you can see, like, it's opened, like, separated a bit. And all you do is stick your finger in there and they just come apart. Why go through this much trouble? Like look at the looseness there. Put all this back and send it back. It's missing the outer sleeve too, which, I mean, that's just showing somebody doesn't care, but like, they cared to repack it. Very, very odd. Very, very odd. Like, one would think is if you care that much that they might find out that you repacked it, you know what, that makes me think. Here, I have this box, this booster box that I thought was good. I should check these on the bottom. I don't know. We'll have to open these up and see if they're packed with comments, because this, I guess, could still be a repack. I didn't think people would go far enough to, like, reseal and re-glue them all. You know? These don't feel loose like the other ones did, but maybe somebody's better at doing it than somebody else. Oh, let me grab our last Amazon warehouse deal. Here's our last one, and it is the one that I have the most hope for, because it does not look like it was even opened. There's some damage on the front, and usually that is a good sign that it's actually what it says it is, if there's actually damage, because a lot of collectors then don't want it. Sorry, gotta get a drink of the old Canada Bolden. Also, promo cards, big cards here. A lot of times they don't take the big card, too obvious. But, yeah. Let me snap a quick pic of this guy. And, kind of go over what's supposed to be in here. Oh, yeah, there's a big hit in the back here as well. You know what, actually, let's do this in the next video here. Just because this one's gotten quite long. Well, guys, there's been a lot of disappointment from me in those Amazon warehouse deals, and I'm surprised at how far people are willing to go to, like, con Amazon and other people out of money. Yeah, it really sucks. I mean, I have a decent rapport with Amazon. Like, I rarely return anything. And as for if they believe me or not, I don't really know if they care. But I can send them any of these videos to show them, you know, how any of this is. So, oh, Gertrude's trying to get over here. We're going to, in the next video, try opening up this Internus box here. Look, Gertrude showed up, guys. She's right there. Our battery's dying as well. So, hopefully, this one, it's actually damaged here on the front, as well as a nice big hit on the back from the sides, it doesn't look like it's been opened or resealed. So I am quite confident that this is actually going to be something good. So stop back in next video, hit subscribe, hit the notification icon, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one where it's not disappointing. See ya.